Ladies and gentlemen, in life, many of us fall into the trap of looking at what others are doing, thinking that their success or actions determine our own worth. But today, I want to emphasize the importance of focusing on yourself instead of others. This principle is key to personal growth and achieving the success you are truly capable of. When we talk about focusing on yourself, one of the most critical aspects of this mindset is embracing personal responsibility. Many people go through life waiting for someone else to fix their problems, provide them with opportunities, or give them the motivation they need to succeed. But the truth is, your growth, success, and ultimate fulfillment are entirely in your hands. Understanding and accepting this is the foundation of any meaningful transformation in your life. Personal responsibility is about recognizing that no one else is in control of your actions, decisions, or the outcomes of your life but you. It's easy to blame external circumstances, difficult people, or lack of resources when things don't go as planned. However, shifting the blame to others only takes away your power to change your situation. The moment you take ownership of your life, you reclaim that power. You acknowledge that while you cannot control every circumstance, you can control how you respond to them, what you learn from them, and how you move forward. When you take responsibility for your own life, you stop waiting for external validation or permission to pursue your dreams. Too often, people look to others for approval, waiting for someone to tell them they're good enough, smart enough, or talented enough to succeed. But if you focus on yourself, you realize that you are the one who must believe in your own potential. You must give yourself permission to act, to take risks, and to pursue the goals that are most important to you. It is up to you to decide what success means in your life and to take the steps necessary to achieve it. Owning your personal responsibility also means embracing the fact that your journey will not always be easy. There will be challenges, setbacks, and obstacles that test your resolve. In those moments, it's tempting to look for someone to blame or some reason outside of yourself to explain why things aren't going as planned. But focusing on yourself means recognizing that these challenges are opportunities for growth. Instead of seeing them as reasons to quit, view them as valuable lessons that are shaping you into the person you need to become to achieve your goals. Every difficulty is a chance to develop resilience, creativity, and determination, all qualities that will serve you well in the long run. Another important aspect of personal responsibility is discipline. Success does not come from good intentions or wishful thinking alone. It requires consistent, deliberate action. You must cultivate the discipline to stay focused on your goals, even when distractions and temptations come your way. This discipline is not something that can be handed to you by someone else. It is something you must develop within yourself. It is easy to look at others and think they have it easier, that they don't face the same struggles you do. But focusing on yourself means recognizing that their journey is irrelevant to your own. The only thing that matters is how committed you are to taking the necessary steps, day in and day out, to move closer to your goals. Personal responsibility also means being accountable to yourself. It's one thing to set goals and have ambitions, but it's another to hold yourself accountable for your progress. This requires honesty and self-reflection. Are you truly doing what needs to be done to achieve your goals? Are you taking the necessary actions, or are you making excuses? Being accountable to yourself means having the courage to acknowledge when you've fallen short and the determination to get back on track. It's not about beating yourself up for mistakes, but about learning from them and using them as fuel to improve. When you take responsibility for your own life, you begin to develop a sense of self-reliance. You realize that you don't need to wait for the perfect circumstances or for someone else to come along and guide you. You have everything within you to succeed, and it's up to you to tap into those resources. This self-reliance fosters confidence. And as you achieve small wins along the way, you build momentum that propels you forward toward bigger goals. Personal responsibility frees you from the burden of worrying about what others are doing. When you're focused on yourself and your own growth, you no longer feel the need to compare yourself to others or compete with them. You understand that their success has no bearing on your own, and that the only competition that truly matters is the one between you and the person you were yesterday. This mindset shift allows you to channel all of your energy into your own development rather than wasting it on envy or resentment. Personal responsibility is about empowerment. It's about understanding that you are in control of your life and that your actions determine your outcomes. When you take full ownership of your journey, you unlock your potential for growth, achievement, and fulfillment. Instead of being at the mercy of external circumstances, you become the author of your own success story. You decide where you're going, how you're going to get there, and what you're willing to do to make it happen. This is the power of focusing on yourself and embracing the responsibility that comes with it. Comparing ourselves to others is one of the most common traps we fall into as human beings. It's a behavior that, while deeply ingrained in our society, can be incredibly harmful to our personal growth and mental well-being. When we engage in comparison, we set ourselves up for frustration, envy, and self-doubt, because we are measuring our lives against someone else's journey one that has entirely different circumstances, strengths, and south. To truly thrive and achieve your potential, you must learn to shift your focus away from others and turn it inward, making yourself the only benchmark for progress and success. At its core, comparison is a thief of joy. Think about it. When you constantly measure your achievements, your worth, or your progress against someone else's, you undermine the value of your own unique journey. No matter how much you accomplish, there will always be someone who appears to be doing better, having more, or achieving faster. But what you don't see are the struggles, sacrifices, and challenges that others have faced to get where they are. Every individual's path is different, and the external image they project rarely tells the full story. Focusing on those appearances distracts you from appreciating your own growth and what you've achieved, leading to dissatisfaction and discouragement. The problem with comparison is that it creates a false standard. When you look at others and use their success as a measure for your own, you're holding yourself to a standard that was never meant for you. You have different strengths, different weaknesses, and different experiences. These differences make your journey unique, and they should be celebrated, not diminished. When you focus on yourself, you recognize that the only meaningful competition is with the person you were yesterday. Are you improving? Are you learning from your mistakes? Are you becoming more aligned with your values and goals? These are the only comparisons that matter, because they keep you moving forward, regardless of what anyone else is doing. Another key reason to avoid comparison is that it can lead to a sense of inadequacy and insecurity. When you look at someone else's success, it's easy to feel like you're not doing enough or that you're somehow falling behind. But this mindset ignores the fact that everyone's journey unfolds at its own pace. What might take one person 5 years to accomplish could take another 10, and that's okay. There is no universal timeline for success, and there's no rule that says you need to achieve certain milestones by a specific age or within a certain time frame. When you stop comparing yourself to others, you free yourself from the pressure to meet arbitrary standards and allow yourself the grace to grow at your own pace. Comparison often leads to jealousy and resentment, which are toxic emotions that can drain your energy and distract you from your goals. When you're focused on what others have, you spend less time appreciating what you've accomplished and less energy on working towards what you want to achieve. Jealousy clouds your vision, making it difficult to see the opportunities and blessings in your own life because you're too busy fixating on someone else's success. Resentment can make you bitter and unmotivated, leaving you stuck in a cycle of negative thinking that keeps you from moving forward. By focusing on your own journey and celebrating your own progress, you eliminate these negative emotions and create space for positivity, gratitude, and personal growth. One of the most liberating aspects of focusing on yourself rather than others is that it allows you to embrace your individuality. You are unique. No one else has your exact combination of talents, experiences, and perspectives. When you try to compare yourself to others, you diminish the value of what makes you special. You might feel the need to conform or mold yourself into something you're not, just to match someone else's version of success. But when you focus on yourself, you give yourself permission to be authentic, to pursue your passions, and to define success on your own terms. This leads to greater fulfillment because you are living in alignment with who you truly are, rather than trying to fit into someone else's mold. Focusing on yourself also helps you build resilience and self-reliance. When you stop worrying about what others are doing, you become more self-sufficient in your pursuit of growth and success. You learn to trust yourself, to rely on your own abilities, and to find solutions to your challenges without looking to others for validation or approval. This independence is empowering because it puts you in control of your own destiny. You stop waiting for someone else's journey to guide you and start charting your own course based on your values, your goals, and your unique vision of success. It's also important to recognize that comparison can be a never-ending cycle. Once you start comparing yourself to others, there's always another person to look at, another milestone to measure yourself against. It's a game you can never win because there will always be someone who appears to have more, do more, or achieve more. Instead of getting caught in this cycle, break free by committing to self-improvement and focusing on your own journey. Celebrate your victories, no matter how small, and acknowledge your progress without the need for external validation. When you focus on yourself instead of others, you create a mindset that fosters personal growth, resilience, and fulfillment. You become less concerned with how you measure up to others and more concerned with how you can become the best version of yourself. This shift in focus allows you to appreciate your unique journey, embrace your individuality, and stay motivated on your path to success. By letting go of comparison, you open yourself up to a life of greater joy, confidence, and purpose where your only competition is the person you were yesterday. Shifting your focus inward and placing it on your personal development is one of the most empowering decisions you can make. Often, people spend significant amounts of energy analyzing, judging, or even criticizing the lives of others, whether it's friends, family, or colleagues. However, this outward focus distracts you from addressing the most important factor in your own success. To truly thrive and achieve your potential, you must develop a mindset centered on self-growth. It requires a conscious effort to prioritize your improvement, not out of selfishness, but out of a desire to become the best version of yourself for both your own sake and the betterment of those around you. The journey of personal development begins with self-awareness. When you focus on yourself, you give yourself the space to recognize your strengths and weaknesses. You stop seeking external validation and instead turn inward, asking important questions like, where am I now? And where do I want to go? This clarity allows you to evaluate your current situation honestly, acknowledging both your successes and the areas where you need growth. Without this self-awareness, it's easy to go through life in a state of autopilot, drifting from one day to the next without any real direction. But once you take a step back and begin focusing on your own development, you gain a clearer sense of purpose. You can identify the habits, mindsets, and behaviors that are either helping or hindering your progress. An essential part of focusing on personal development is understanding that growth is a continuous process. It's not about reaching a certain point and then stopping. Instead, it's about committing to lifelong learning and improvement. When you make a conscious decision to develop yourself, you open up a world of possibilities for growth in every area of your life, emotionally, mentally, spiritually, and physically. By consistently investing in your personal development, you evolve as a person, and this evolution brings new opportunities, insights, and capabilities. You stop being stagnant and begin to embrace change as a necessary part of becoming the person you want to be. The beauty of focusing on your personal development is that it enables you to take control of your life. When you focus on others, what they're doing, how they're succeeding, or even how they're failing, you give away your power. You allow external factors to dictate how you feel about yourself. But when your focus is on your own growth, you take full responsibility for your life. You understand that it's up to you to set goals, develop new skills, and push yourself toward the things that matter most. This sense of ownership is empowering because it means you are the architect of your future. You are no longer reacting to the world around you, but rather creating your own path based on your own values and desires. One of the most important shifts that happens when you focus on your personal development is a change in your mindset. You begin to adopt a growth mindset, which means that you see challenges as opportunities for learning rather than as obstacles. A growth mindset is fundamental to personal development because it allows you to face adversity with resilience and optimism. Instead of fearing failure, you view it as an essential part of your journey toward improvement. Each setback becomes a lesson, and each challenge becomes a stepping stone toward greater success. This mindset shift not only helps you achieve your goals more effectively, but also improves your overall outlook on life, making you more adaptable, creative, and confident in your ability to handle whatever comes your way. Focusing on your personal development also helps you establish healthier boundaries. Often, when we focus too much on others, we take on their problems, emotions, or responsibilities as our own. This can lead to burnout, resentment, or lack of focus on our own needs and goals. But when you prioritize your own growth, you learn to say no when necessary, and you create the space needed to nurture your own development. Setting boundaries is not about shutting people out or becoming selfish. Rather, it's about recognizing that you cannot pour from an empty cup. You must first fill your own cup by investing in your own growth and well-being, so you can better serve others from a place of strength and wholeness. As you focus on your personal development, you begin to cultivate self-discipline. Growth requires consistency, effort, and perseverance. It's not enough to want to improve. You must also be willing to do the hard work necessary to make that improvement happen. This means creating habits that support your goals, whether it's waking up earlier to pursue a passion, setting aside time for self-reflection, or dedicating yourself to learning new skills. Self-discipline ensures that your focus remains on the things that matter most, even when distractions or challenges arise. Over time, this discipline compounds, leading to significant changes in your abilities, mindset, and overall success. Focusing on personal development also allows you to develop greater emotional intelligence. When you invest time in understanding your emotions, your triggers, and your responses to situations, you become better equipped to navigate life's challenges. Emotional intelligence helps you manage stress, communicate more effectively, and build stronger relationships with others. It also allows you to maintain a sense of balance and inner peace, even in difficult situations, because you understand how to regulate your emotions rather than being controlled by them. This emotional maturity is a crucial part of personal development and contributes significantly to your overall success and happiness. Focusing on your personal development is one of the most powerful choices you can make in life. It shifts your attention away from external distractions and places it on the one thing you can control: yourself. By committing to your growth, you develop a deeper sense of self-awareness, ownership, discipline, and emotional intelligence. You learn to embrace challenges as opportunities for learning, set healthier boundaries, and build a life that is aligned with your true values and goals. Personal development is not a destination, but a journey, one that leads to greater fulfillment, resilience, and empowerment as you continue to evolve and grow. Embracing personal growth requires a proactive mindset, one that is open to new ideas, willing to step outside of comfort zones, and eager to explore uncharted territories of personal development. It's about adopting a forward-thinking attitude that not only seeks improvement, but actively pursues it with intentionality and enthusiasm. To truly embrace personal growth, you must be willing to leave behind old habits, challenge outdated beliefs, and venture into new experiences that expand your horizons and deepen your understanding of yourself and the world around you. One of the most significant aspects of embracing personal growth is the willingness to step out of your comfort zone. Comfort zones are safe and familiar, but they also tend to limit your potential for growth. When you remain within these boundaries, you limit yourself to what you already know and what you are already capable of achieving. However, true growth occurs when you push beyond these familiar boundaries and take risks that challenge your current abilities and perceptions. This might mean taking on new projects, pursuing goals that feel intimidating, or learning new skills that push you beyond your current expertise. By embracing discomfort as a necessary part of growth, you open yourself up to a world of possibilities that you would never encounter by staying in your comfort zone. A forward-thinking mindset also involves a commitment to lifelong learning. Personal growth is not a finite journey, but an ongoing process of learning and adaptation. This mindset requires you to be curious, open-minded, and committed to expanding your knowledge and skills. It means seeking out new information, embracing new experiences, and being willing to learn from both successes and failures. Lifelong learning helps you stay relevant in a rapidly changing world, keeps your mind engaged, and ensures that you are continually evolving. It also fosters a sense of fulfillment, satisfaction, as you continuously acquire new insights and abilities that enrich your life and contribute to your personal and professional growth. Another critical aspect of embracing personal growth is challenging your existing beliefs and assumptions. Many of us operate based on deeply ingrained beliefs that have shaped our perceptions and behaviors over time. While some of these beliefs may be empowering and beneficial, others may be limiting or outdated. To truly grow, you need to question these beliefs and be open to revising or even discarding those that no longer serve you. This might involve examining your attitudes towards success, failure, or your own capabilities. It requires a willingness to confront uncomfortable truths and embrace new perspectives that can lead to personal transformation. By challenging your assumptions, you create space for new ways of thinking and behaving that align more closely with your evolving goals and values. Embracing personal growth also means being proactive about setting and pursuing goals. Without clear goals, it's easy to drift through life without a sense of direction or purpose. By setting specific, measurable, and attainable goals, you create a roadmap for your personal development journey. These goals should be aligned with your values and aspirations, serving as milestones that guide your progress and keep you motivated. Regularly reviewing and adjusting your goals helps you stay focused and responsive to changing circumstances. It also allows you to celebrate your achievements and make necessary adjustments along the way, ensuring that you remain on track toward your desired outcomes. Additionally, embracing personal growth requires resilience and a positive attitude towards setbacks and challenges. Growth is rarely a smooth, linear process. It often involves encountering obstacles, experiencing failures, and facing unexpected difficulties. How you respond to these challenges can significantly impact your growth journey. Resilience is about maintaining a positive outlook and staying committed to your goals, even when things don't go as planned. It involves learning from setbacks, adapting to changing circumstances, and persevering through difficulties. A positive attitude toward challenges helps you remain motivated and focused on your growth objectives, turning obstacles into opportunities for learning and improvement. Another important element of embracing personal growth is seeking feedback and support from others. Personal development is not a solitary endeavor. Engaging with mentors, coaches, or peers who can offer guidance, encouragement, and constructive criticism can significantly enhance your growth journey. Feedback provides valuable insights into your strengths, areas for improvement, helping you make informed decisions and adjustments. Building a supportive network of individuals who share your commitment to growth can also provide motivation, accountability, and a sense of community. This collaborative approach enriches your learning experience and fosters a sense of connection and shared purpose. Embracing personal growth is about cultivating a mindset that is proactive, curious, and resilient. It requires a willingness to step outside of your comfort zone, commit to lifelong learning, challenge existing beliefs, set and pursue goals, and respond positively to setbacks. By adopting this forward-thinking attitude, you open yourself up to a world of possibilities and opportunities for growth. You become more adaptable, self-aware, and empowered to create a fulfilling and successful life. Embracing personal growth is not just about achieving specific goals, but about continuously evolving as a person and living in alignment with your deepest values and aspirations. It is a journey of self-discovery and transformation that enriches your life and helps you become the best version of yourself. Adopting a mindset centered on your own growth and development is essential for achieving long-term success and personal fulfillment. It involves making a conscious choice to prioritize your progress over comparisons with others, focusing instead on your unique journey and the steps you need to take to achieve your goals. This approach allows you to create a more authentic and satisfying life, driven by your values, passions, and aspirations rather than external benchmarks and societal expectations. One of the core aspects of focusing on your own growth is the development of self-compassion. Self-compassion involves treating yourself with the same kindness, understanding, and support that you would offer to a friend. When you prioritize your own development, you recognize that growth is a journey filled with ups and downs, and you allow yourself the grace to navigate this path without self-judgment. This compassionate approach helps you remain resilient in the face of challenges and setbacks, as you understand that mistakes and difficulties are natural parts of the learning process. By embracing self-compassion, you foster a positive mindset that encourages perseverance, self-improvement, and overall well-being. Another crucial component of focusing on your own growth is the commitment to setting personal goals that are meaningful and aligned with your values. Unlike external benchmarks that may be imposed by societal standards or comparisons with others, personal goals should reflect your true desires and aspirations. Setting these goals involves a deep understanding of what you want to achieve and why it matters to you. This clarity allows you to create a roadmap for your personal development that is tailored to your unique needs and ambitions. As you work towards these goals, you build a sense of purpose and direction that guides your efforts and motivates you to keep moving forward. An essential part of focusing on your own growth is also the practice of self-reflection. Regularly taking time to reflect on your experiences, accomplishments, and challenges provides valuable insights into your progress and areas for improvement. Self-reflection allows you to assess what is working well and what may need to be adjusted in your approach. It also helps you to stay connected with your core values and objectives, ensuring that your efforts remain aligned with your personal aspirations. Through self-reflection, you gain a deeper understanding of yourself, which enables you to make more informed decisions and cultivate a more fulfilling life. Building resilience is another vital aspect of focusing on your own growth. Resilience involves the ability to adapt and bounce back from adversity, maintaining a positive outlook despite challenges. When you prioritize your own development, you recognize that setbacks are an inevitable part of the growth process. Developing resilience allows you to face these obstacles with courage and determination, using them as opportunities to learn and grow. This mindset shift helps you to remain focused on your goals, even when things don't go as planned, and fosters a sense of inner strength that supports your ongoing development. Focusing on your own growth encourages you to seek out and embrace new experiences and learning opportunities. Stepping outside of your comfort zone and exploring new interests or skills can be incredibly enriching, contributing to your personal and professional development. This openness to new experiences allows you to broaden your horizons, discover new passions, and build a more diverse set of skills. It also helps you to stay engaged and motivated as you continually challenge yourself and push the boundaries of what you thought possible. Another key benefit of focusing on your own growth is the cultivation of a positive self-image. When you compare yourself to others, it's easy to feel inadequate or discouraged, especially if you're not measuring up to external standards. By focusing on your own development, you shift the focus away from comparisons and towards self-acceptance and personal achievement. This positive self-image is crucial for maintaining motivation and confidence, as it reinforces your belief in your ability to achieve your goals and overcome challenges. Focusing on your own growth fosters a sense of fulfillment and satisfaction that comes from within. Unlike external validation, which can be fleeting and dependent on others' opinions, the fulfillment derived from personal growth is deeply rooted in your own sense of accomplishment and self-worth. As you work towards your goals and achieve milestones that are meaningful to you, you experience a profound sense of satisfaction and pride. This intrinsic motivation fuels your continued growth and encourages you to pursue new goals with enthusiasm and determination. Focusing on your own growth involves a commitment to living a life that is authentic, purposeful, and fulfilling. It requires you to prioritize your own development over external comparisons and societal expectations, allowing you to create a path that is uniquely your own. By embracing self-compassion, setting meaningful goals, practicing self-reflection, building resilience, seeking new experiences, and cultivating a positive self-image, you pave the way for a more rewarding and satisfying journey of personal growth. This approach not only enhances your own life, but also positively impacts those around you as you become a more authentic, resilient, and fulfilled individual. Focusing on your own personal development allows you to cultivate a deeper sense of self-awareness and self-acceptance. When you make a conscious effort to prioritize your own growth, you embark on a journey of self-discovery that helps you understand your unique strengths, values, and areas for improvement. This process of self-exploration and self-acceptance is crucial for creating a fulfilling and authentic life, as it enables you to align your actions and decisions with your true self. Self-awareness is the cornerstone of personal development. It involves gaining a clear and honest understanding of who you are, what you value, and how you interact with the world. By focusing on your own growth, you create the space and time necessary for this self-exploration. This might involve engaging in practices such as journaling, meditation, or self-reflection, which allow you to examine your thoughts, feelings, and behaviors more closely. Through this process, you gain valuable insights into your motivations, desires, and challenges, helping you make more informed decisions and set goals that are aligned with your authentic self. Self-acceptance is another critical aspect of personal development. It involves embracing who you are, including your strengths and weaknesses, without judgment or self-criticism. When you focus on your own growth, you learn to appreciate your unique qualities and recognize that imperfections are a natural part of being human. This acceptance allows you to build a more positive self-image and fosters a sense of inner peace. Instead of striving for perfection or comparing yourself to others, you learn to value yourself for who you are and to approach your growth with compassion and understanding. One of the key benefits of cultivating self-awareness and self-acceptance is the ability to make decisions that are truly aligned with your values and goals. When you have a deep understanding of yourself, you can make choices that reflect your true desires and aspirations, rather than being influenced by external pressures or societal expectations. This alignment between your actions and your values leads to greater fulfillment and satisfaction as you pursue goals that resonate with your authentic self. It also helps you to set boundaries and make choices that protect your well-being and support your personal growth. Self-awareness and self-acceptance also play a crucial role in improving your relationships with others. When you have a clear understanding of yourself, you can communicate more effectively and empathize with others in a more meaningful way. This enhanced self-awareness allows you to recognize and manage your own emotional responses, leading to healthier and more constructive interactions. Additionally, self-acceptance helps you approach relationships from a place of confidence and authenticity, rather than seeking validation or approval from others. This creates a more genuine and supportive connection with those around you. Another significant benefit of focusing on personal development is the ability to overcome limiting beliefs and self-imposed barriers. Through self-awareness, you become more aware of the negative thought patterns and beliefs that may be holding you back. By confronting and challenging these limiting beliefs, you can replace them with more empowering and constructive ones. This shift in mindset allows you to break free from self-imposed limitations and embrace new possibilities for growth and achievement. It also helps you to build resilience and confidence as you learn to overcome obstacles and pursue your goals with a renewed sense of purpose. As you continue to focus on your own development, you also cultivate a greater sense of self-efficacy. Self-efficacy refers to your belief in your ability to achieve your goals and overcome challenges. By setting and achieving personal goals, you build a track record of success that reinforces your confidence in your abilities. This increased self-efficacy empowers you to take on new challenges and pursue opportunities with a sense of optimism and determination. It also helps you to maintain motivation and perseverance even in the face of difficulties. Focusing on your own growth allows you to develop a greater sense of purpose and direction in your life. When you align your actions and decisions with your authentic self, you create a clear sense of purpose that guides your efforts and decisions. This sense of direction helps you to stay focused on your goals and maintain a sense of meaning and fulfillment. It also provides a sense of clarity and motivation as you work towards goals that are aligned with your values and aspirations. Focusing on your own personal development is essential for cultivating self-awareness and self-acceptance. By prioritizing your growth, you embark on a journey of self-discovery that helps you understand your unique strengths, values, and areas for improvement. This self-awareness allows you to make decisions that are aligned with your authentic self, improve your relationships, overcome limiting beliefs, and build self-efficacy. It also helps you develop a greater sense of purpose and direction in your life. By embracing this approach, you create a more fulfilling and authentic life, driven by a deep understanding and acceptance of who you are. As we draw to a close, let us reflect on the transformative power of focusing on ourselves rather than others. This approach is not merely about personal improvement, but about cultivating a life of authenticity, purpose, and fulfillment. By shifting our focus inward, we unlock our true potential and create a path that is uniquely ours. Prioritizing our personal growth means embracing self-awareness and self-acceptance. It involves recognizing our own strengths and weaknesses and learning to appreciate ourselves without judgment. This self-compassion empowers us to set meaningful goals and navigate our journeys with resilience and grace. As we challenge ourselves to step outside our comfort zones, we open the door to new experiences and opportunities that enrich our lives. Understanding that our worth is not determined by comparisons with others, but by our own journey fosters a sense of inner peace and satisfaction. This focus on personal development encourages us to build resilience, overcome limiting beliefs, and seek continual growth, all while maintaining a clear sense of purpose. As we embark on our individual paths, let us remember that personal growth is a continuous journey, one that requires us to be curious, committed, and compassionate toward ourselves. By cultivating a mindset that values our unique experiences and aspirations, we lay the foundation for a more fulfilling and enriched life. Focusing on ourselves allows us to build a life that reflects our true selves, driven by our own values and passions. It empowers us to overcome challenges, celebrate our achievements, and continuously evolve into the best version of ourselves. As you move forward, may you embrace this journey with enthusiasm and courage, knowing that the most profound changes begin from within.